everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. I got some great guests here today. We got some lovely topics. I can't wait to see them. You can't wait to hear them. Let's say hello to them. Hello, ow. Right? Seriously? Hello, guys. How's it going?
Going well.
That's good. That's good. That's
Doing
good.
all right.
Let me just do one thing because I forgot to do one thing, but you will be able to see it here. So let's see. Yep, that works. Share my screen. Sorry, give me one little thing. Okay. Guys should see it. Sweet. Okay, so welcome to Hot Takes. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. So let me introduce you one by one. Hello, Coast. How have you been? Welcome. You have no eyes.
Yes, and there's a very good explanation for that, but don't worry about it. It's fine.
Did you make a deal with No Eyes Larry over there?
No, I had to go to the doctor, and this is the result of it. Don't worry about
They
it.
punched holes through your head?
It's apparently I need an eye exam, and they screwed up, so I have my legal associates working on it, and I will have them fixed hopefully tomorrow. So everything's fine.
I don't think you can. Victor, can you fix that? I don't think you can fix that.
Yeah. Sadly, I can't.
No, that makes loads of sense.
Okay.
But hello, Victor. Welcome. This is your first time on Hot Takes. How's it feel? Welcome aboard. How are you doing? I did not kidnap you. I kidnapped this one.
Yeah. And this place happens to be like one of the few other places that I tend to enter, quote unquote. So I'm just here to check on things, make sure everything is in order.
This is hell. Nothing's in order. Let's be honest.
Hey, even hell needs to have some balance here and there.
It doesn't. Let's be honest. I saw Jim over there decide to, you know what? I'm not even going to go into what he did. I don't like remembering it. But we have.
Yeah, it's best that we don't know.
Yeah, it's probably best you don't know. But we have topics to discuss. So, you guys ready for the topics of the night?
Let's do it.
Okay, we got the first topic. God damn it, Jim spent hours cleaning that up. I know, honestly, I feel bad for Ray. He literally cleaned up for hours. I think he had to stay overtime for that. But the first one is the one we're all kind of curious about. And that was what happened with Papa Streamer Papa and South Korea. Well, like, don't say the platform we're on, because if we say, you know, the Itchnay on the Sitnay, they don't like that. So just call him Papa Streamer Daddy.
So what's the context here? This is news to me.
So basically, I can't really blame Papa Streamer Daddy that much, because South Korea signed a new law, or they sent in an old law back into working order, where they actually charge more for any company outside using internet in South Korea, basically. The problem with that is because they're doing that, it's kind of making it to where a lot of companies are having to pull out of South Korea just because of how much money is, you know, affecting everything. Because it's costing a lot of. They basically give you a tax just because you're a foreign country. You know, a foreign country's company. So it's not really going well, to put it very simply.
I do remember hearing a little bit about that.
Yeah, they updated the law basically. So it's one of those things that I can't really blame Papa Streamer Papa, but at the same time I don't like it, because you don't hear anything else like YouTube or anything else do it. Like, you don't hear YouTube pulling out of South Korea. You don't hear anything else like that, but you do hear, you know, Papa Streamer Papa do, you know, pull out. So it's like every single streamer in South Korea is gonna lose everything. You can't buy bits anymore. You can't do subs or anything in South Korea anymore. I'm pretty sure all you can maybe do is watch it, and even if that, I'm not even sure that could work.
Probably not even like a VPN, huh?
I think VPNs would work, but nothing else other than that.
Either way you look at it, that is big news.
It is big
Especially
news.
since a lot of folks tend to stream like some big games
Yeah,
with this site.
yeah. That's the thing. It's like,
Oh yeah.
the question I have for you is this: Does how do I put it? Does the trying to figure out what it is. Does I get why? I was in a bit of thinking real quick. And so great esports team based on Twitch, which is huge. Yeah, esports is huge there. They're gonna have to find something else. To
Oh,
do.
yeah.
It's like I feel like Twitch, Pop Stream and Pop Up for doing that is not the best, if that makes sense. Also, hey Diana, this is for Ray. Really, Diana? Can you just yacht for like 10 minutes, please? But how are you, Diana? How have you been? But yeah,
I feel like a lot of those streamers are probably gonna start running over to YouTube.
yeah, that's the problem. But YouTube is also a difficult platform to really,
True.
go on to. And,
I mean,
Yeah.
there's Rumble.
I think they'd probably go to. There's lots of things they can go to.
Actually, I don't even know if that's even available in Korea now I think of
I
it.
have no idea. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Let's be honest. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the entire situation?
On one hand, I can kind of
It
understand it
sucks.
because, like you said, taxes and all that. On the other hand, like I said, this is definitely
thank you.
going to screw off. Well, this is especially going to screw a lot of people over,
Uh-huh.
especially folks that play these games, that stream these games. It's like you're pretty much taxing people to do their job.
Yeah, that's the thing. But the problem is it wasn't, it wasn't streamer Papa's fault. It was kind of the government in South Korea. But at the same time, I don't hear any other company doing this, so I'm like, it's a 50-50 in my book. I don't want to blame Twitch. I don't want to blame streamer Papa for doing this, but at the same time, it's like,
You don't want to blame them, but you understand why they're doing this.
I understand why they're doing this, but I think it's still shit and they should still go through with it, considering how big they are. But yeah, I don't feel like it was brought on to from them itself, Like if they didn't sign that law if they didn't update that law, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But they updated that law, so now we're having to have this conversation. And I'm not sure if it's the South Korean government's fault or, Papa Streamer's fault. I have no idea. It's one of those two. But yeah, that's just one thing that I've learned recently. Like, oh gosh, dang, what the hell? So I was just
You
curious.
could just fly over and form some sort of compromise.
I mean, the thing is, I don't think they could, because if they could, I'm pretty sure they would have, considering how big Streamer Papa is.
Yeah, fair point.
So I just think it's a thing of South Korean just don't want foreign tech in their stuff for some reason. I'm not sure. It's a whole thing. But I was just curious you guys' thoughts on that, because like that's a big thing going around recently. And it's like, oh gosh, what the hell?
I don't blame you.
Cause what's your thoughts on this?
I'm trying to think of something smart to say on your about. I don't know. There's not like a lot I can say. Not a lot I can say about it. Like it kind of sucks if you stream there and then one day you go, okay, this is gone. Where do I have to go now? Pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
That's basically what it is.
Basically, service members will also be charged twice as much.
Oof.
Yeah, so basically if you sell a phone and you're like an American company to a South Korean company, that phone now costs twice as much. Yeah. That's why. You guys are like staring in like the dumbfounded, like, what the fuck? That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's like
It's like, what the fuck? Don't even say that. That's just fucking stupid. Like, what the
I
hell?
can hear my
yeah, it's
wallet
just kind of like a
screaming. I don't even live there.
I hear your wallet screaming. I don't even know where you are. Wait, are you in my walls? Get out of my walls.
He's in
I'm
the
out here,
fucking
dude.
walls.
You just joined the stream. What's happening? We are talking about how, Papa Streamer Papa is pulling out of South Korea because, the South Koreans decided to change one law apparently that now is causing everyone, like, service members will be charged twice as much. So say like you're an American phone company selling your phone in South Korea. That phone now costs twice as much. So
Something interesting.
what's
Something
interesting?
interesting too. I think there's a Korean streamer too, from that site who's actually trying to attempt to get banned every day until they pull out of Korea. Something I found out the other day, or I think earlier today.
Also, you have no eyes again. I don't know why I'm pointing it out. It's unnerving. Wait. If you have your eyes like right next to like the coffee cups, or like the coffee stuff behind me, you actually look like you have different colored eyes. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm actually going to my settings real quick. Effects settings.
Oh no. Yeah, that hasn't been true since 05. Did they basically just re-put in a law back in like 2005 era? Because it's like, I don't know. What?
Oh, I'm green. Don't worry about it.
What are you?
Oh shit.
What? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What the fuck was that? Swear to you.
Magic trick. That's...
someone called the SCP Foundation right now. We need this thing, to change. But that was the topic of, Papa Streamer Papa moving out of South Korea. It started okay. It started with Vonage when they basically felt that Vonage owned them for using Korean internet. Oh, when Vonage owed them for using Korean internet. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Oh my gosh. But
honestly, I completely forgot Vonage was a thing.
Yeah, I kind of did too. Then again, I don't think they get brought up as much, or at least we're not in areas where they get brought up as much.
Also, I live in Cave. I don't know about Vonage.
I don't know either. The point is, it might be something everyone knows about, but just because of the certain circles we're in, we just don't know about it. Yeah. But if you guys are kind of good on this topic, unless you have anything to add, I'm ready to go into the next topic if you guys are.
I'm blank, so I'm good.
You're blank? Got it. Yeah, back then, it was a big deal for us who lived in Korea and wanted to call back to the States without buying cards or paying using this. Oh, okay. So they basically stopped you from calling out of South Korea without having to pay a fine. Gosh dang. Oh, not like a fine.
Wanna call your mother? Pay us $5.
Pay us $5, basically. Oh wow. But let's go to the next topic. The next topic is actually about a VTuber and the idols. So, have you heard of the group Idol?
I've heard it a few times, yes.
Well, apparently
I haven't.
Well, they're a VTubing group, which means they have a bunch of VTubers, all big and everything like that. They basically do the marketing, the art, everything you could think of for a VTuber group. But yeah, they have their own group, and apparently they decided to let one of their talents go. But the problem I think they have is they made her sign a non-disclosure agreement, so she couldn't talk about what happened there. But right afterwards, they kind of sent it out this is normal practice. They sent out this person is no longer with us and all this other stuff. Normal business affair, right? It's fine. But shit, I cannot say his name right now. It's Chad. Okay, I'm gonna look up his name so I can say it again because I am fucking failing on this right now. I don't know why. What the actual hell? I think it's fuck.
Get down, bro.
Seed Dog Gavin. I'm saying this wrong. Connor.
When TMI on that press release?
It's Connor. He's the guy who streams with Mousy a lot. Connor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sea Dog.
Sea Dog. Thank you for saying it. I could not pronounce it for some reason. My tongue was twisted. Thank you so much. Yeah, but the problem they have that Sea Dog posted about or like made a video about was they make the talent sign a non-disclosure agreement about everything, but then they can go out and post something saying like, hey, this person did this, and that, and then just kick them out of their company, basically.
Oh yeah, that's very specific.
So it's one of those things of the company gets to basically remove you, and then if they wanted to, I'm not saying they did, this is just hearsay, they could just make up a bunch of shit you did, throw you out on your ass, and well, you can't
Basically,
say anything.
you're not allowed to do anything about it.
You are
Basically.
legally unable to say anything. So yeah,
it's like you sign an agreement, and then the other side says you stabbed that person 15 times, and now you can't say anything about it. And,
exactly. That's the thing. They make you sign a non-disclosure agreement. It says like, well, he stabbed you 15 times. Even he showed you makes their talent sign NDAs. Like, I understand signing NDAs because a company has to protect itself and everything like that. But at the same time, it's like, gosh, dang, really? Seriously? So basically, you could
Sounds
say
kind of sus, if you ask me.
it is incredibly sus, but it's a normal thing businesses do, if that makes sense. Like most businesses make you sign a non-disclosure agreement. Just if you're working in like a talent agency or something super duper high profile, you can't say this, you can't say that. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, you can't reveal the secrets of the
Sus,
company, basically.
It's normal, but it's just a very sus practice.
Also depends on what's in it too. You gotta read the fine print.
Like literally read the fine print. That's like the best thing you can do is read the fucking fine print. It really is sus. Also, yes, it's very sus. It's not great at all. Let's be honest. But that is a normal practice, That's something that just happens normally. Most companies do that. It's kind of shitty. So I'm just curious to see you guys' thoughts on this, because I like it. My thought is literally it's shitty, but I understand why they do it, but it's still a shitty thing, and I feel like there should be decent ways to get out of a non-disclosure, just in case if it's like important or not, or like you could please sue them for like slander and shit like that. But you can't talk about shit like that. That's the worst part. You can't say anything.
Okay, my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand big companies wanting to have their talent sign non-disclosure agreements. Like, they don't want anyone to know the ins and outs of the company because, like trade secrets and all that. But at the same time, there could have been some shady shit going on that the company doesn't want everybody to know. And on top of that, they can pretty much say we let them go because this, that, or third. If anything, they might throw said talent under the bus and be like, this talent has robbed banks across this country, and we do not support that here.
Yeah, honestly,
and they can't say anything about it.
Like they couldn't say that never happened, or that this or that. Well, I mean, they could say that probably never happened, but they couldn't say the company is lying, or like this never happened while I was there type stuff.
Now, could there be a legal settlement for that? Like if the company isn't holding up their end, or they're saying things but you can't, is there like a legal
to my knowledge,
loop
no.
there? No?
To my knowledge, the non-disclosure agreement just makes it to where you can't say anything that happened at the company. I have no foresight on the other thing that, like, what you're talking about.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the whole thing I was talking about, because I'm like, what the shit? really? I can't just say anything like that. I was like, because how about it's such a normal practice that most companies give an explanation. At least VTuber companies usually give an explanation of why their person's being gone. But ever since Connor pointed out that hey, they could just basically bullshit a thing just to get that person out of there, and like, no, fuck, you're not wrong. You know, it's something you don't think about until it finally clicks, and then you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know? You know,
It's maybe if you know you're about to sign one of those agreements, maybe it's a good idea to have a lawyer with you.
oh no, I
before
fully
you do
agree.
it.
Like before you sign anything like that, you should really have a lawyer present. But it's one of those things of it's one of those things I think you just don't really notice until you're signing, basically. I don't think most people really notice until it becomes a problem. You know? Like I don't think anyone really
Yeah.
Like you
noticed.
said.
Yeah.
Always check the fine print.
Yeah, it's like, how about it's something I don't think anyone noticed until like recently, until you pointed out. Because like I feel like we humans can be very oblivious, you know. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Why am I going yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sign their name on the contract and go, who cares about the fine print? I want to make that money.
I want to make that moolah, hoopla.
Oh shit! I didn't read the fine print that says I can get punched every 2 o'clock.
I feel like you would enjoy that.
No. I said that as a joke.
You brought it up. I feel like you would enjoy that just because you brought it
No,
up.
I brought that up because I was thinking of a Family Guy joke, and that was like literally a joke in the show, but
I swear, I feel
Toast getting
like,
called out immediately.
let's be honest, I feel like he would enjoy it. He would enjoy it very much so.
No,
Yes.
no.
Very much so. What if we changed it from like getting punched to being just slapped? He's not saying no. Okay, he just said no right there. So he wasn't about to say no, and then he just said no. Victor, would you sign a contract if you just got slapped like every 2 o'clock?
On one hand, it depends on how much I be making. On the other hand,
Okay, well, no.
And
Let
keep in
me-
mind,
that
it's
much
every
of a
12
mess.
hours.
every 12 hours you get slapped, but you get paid 30 an hour.
how many hours?
8 hours a day.
For the whole week?
For the whole week. Do you take the deal? But it can range from being like a super duper hard slap to in something like a feather. But it's always random. Like they could be wearing a metal glove one time and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, you could be asleep, and then all of a sudden you just get a nice whack of the face.
I'm not taking the deal, Ray. I'm not taking Nikki's deal.
Wait, what's Nikki's
That'll be
deal?
one-
Don't ask.
That'll be one hell of a Pokemon moment, too. Manager uses Wake Up Slap. It's super effective.
All I could just picture is they use like the Nicholas hand of God thing, just slapping you with a metal fucking hand.
No, but to the original topic though,
Uh-huh.
my thoughts on it anyway. I think so. Here's the thing. I think there is NDAs for a reason. Obviously, you know.
Yes.
You know, we already said
Well,
it.
they don't want to tell you that they slap you every hour.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it should probably be in detail. You should probably definitely have a lawyer for it, and it should probably work both ways
Probably.
if you really think about it.
Yeah, but yeah. That's the whole thing.
Honestly, I was tempted to say something rather sus
Don't
with
hold
the
back.
whole
This is hot
slap
takes.
with
Literally,
the whole
this is
Wake
hot-
Up Slap thing.
Victor, this is hot takes. Say what you're gonna say. You just can't say like stuff that Twitch don't permit. Other than that, you good.
I can imagine someone getting. I can imagine like someone actually getting off on that.
Oh God.
Wait, getting thrown off the. Oh my gosh, you meant that.
like getting off on
Yeah,
getting
I know what
slapped.
I know what you meant now. I thought you meant get thrown off
I
for saying that.
I think there's a word for that. I'd rather not say it.
I did. Oh my gosh. What? I mean, I would, but no, we're not going to that point. Let's go to the next topic. By the way,
Yeah, next topic.
the next topic. You know it's award
Before we
season.
go to
I know it's
before we
award
go
season.
to TOS.
You know it's award season. I know it's award season. Lots of awards been handed out. The Game Awards were just the other night. So this topic is actually about award shows and what do you guys think of the Game Awards?
I don't care.
Vector?
I just watch them for like the trailers.
Let's be honest. That is
Trailers
the
of
only-
games that I would want to be excited for.
Let's be honest, that's the only reason anyone watches the Gamer Awards. They just want to see the fucking new games being announced there. They don't want to see anything else.
Wasn't that like 80% of the Game Awards too, from what I heard?
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, most
In
of the
fact,
awards
someone
is just...
commented that it should be called Winter E3 instead of Game Awards.
I mean, I don't care. I like seeing the stuff, and plus, you know, having awards for companies that actually, like, games that actually do well is kind of nice. But the one thing that I have noticed is everyone... Okay, so there's a new thing that I personally noticed. I don't think anyone else has noticed it, but this is my hot take of the night. Whoever wins the Game of the Year, no matter what, the Game of the Year will always be called rigged. Because if a PlayStation game, like say God of War, wins, the Xbox are gonna say, you know, they rigged it. If the Xbox wins,
Pretty much.
the PlayStation fans are saying it's gonna be rigged. If neither of them win, they're gonna say the person in the middle bought them out. And you know why I say this?
Why?
What do you say?
Because the fucking people are doing it right now. They're saying, and I quote,
Yeah.
Larian Studios bought out the fucking Game Awards in order to beat Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
that's
seen
the case,
I've
then
seen
Nintendo
that.
should have bought everyone else so they can get Mario voted.
I mean, honestly, like with Nintendo up there, you had Sony, you had Nintendo, you had Capcom, you have all these bigger companies, and then you see Larian Studios with Baldur's Gate 3. That's it! You know? I'm sorry, there was no way Spider-Man was winning the Game Awards. Literally zero chance in my opinion. But I think what's also pissing everybody off, or at least the PlayStation side, is the fact that, let's put it this way. Sony decided, like, Spider-Man 2 got nominated for 7 awards. It did not win a single one. The only one that technically won anything was, like, Alan Wake, and Baldur's Gate won a bunch of them as well. So, yeah. And if I remember correctly, Armored Core won something as well, so... Fuck yeah, Armored Core.
Yeah, I think that I forgot. It won Best Action, right?
Yeah, it won Best Action Game.
Yeah.
The Best Act. Or with both of them. Really, Rose? Okay. I don't promise to be good, I promise only to try, though. Okay. I love your eyes, Vector. You know, the one's blue and red. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this.
Okay, I know people failing the vibe check, but you failed the Riz check.
You know what? Just you want to grab some coffee?
No.
I mean, you are the owner of a coffee shop, so what do you got?
Well, I got... Well, I got lots of things. What do you want?
Something dark. Something with a little bit of cream, sugar,
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it.
Well, I don't think I could. The only thing sweet in here is Coast. That's the only thing I can really put in there.
Is there a Pepsi
Okay,
anywhere?
I'll give you some points for the combo there.
Yay! I can do it. I'm learning, Rose. I'm learning. Oh gosh. But yeah, freaking. What are your thoughts about the Game Awards? Other than like, do you feel like they were like the people who won the awards and deserved the awards and everything like that? Because honestly, I feel like Baldur's Gate did deserve Game of the Year. No.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Let's be honest, because like, in my opinion, Baldur's Gate did one thing that no other company has done in a long time. They made a good game. It is very good, to the point to where it basically started spawning off mini-me's. Let's be honest, Warhammer Rogue Trader just came out, and it's basically a Baldur's Gate thing. It's become so synonymous with the style of game it is that I'm pretty sure when you look at another game similar to it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's like Baldur's Gate 3. I swear. They revived the TTRPG. They did. They did not just revive it. They made it fucking popular. More popular than a Spider-Man game. You don't just do that, you know? But yeah,
Yeah, and it's also a little more than just like, some cutscenes.
Exactly. It's not like a 2-hour movie. You can replay it. There's so much to do in it. You can be this, you can be that. You can have so much. So it's really cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's basically an interactive choose your own adventure game. So
Yes. It's like playing D&D, but without all the miniatures. And the best part is you can play with your friends. It's really cool. Like, I can start a campaign with my friends, and we can go around playing the game. That's really cool. You know?
I mean, sure, it'll be the whole Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, but
Yeah.
at least the campaign pretty much has like branching storylines.
It has
So
branching stories, branching options. Some of the best voice acting I've heard in decades, let's be honest. It is some of the best voice acting in most games, in my opinion. Like, Astarion is just... He's great, let's be honest. Like, some of his lines just hit right. But that's my point, is like, I feel like Baldur's Gate did deserve 100% the Game of the Year award. They deserved it all. Like, that was their COVID game. Imagine a game where they didn't have to worry about COVID. That's what I'm saying right now. But yeah. So,
I mean, in all fairness, mine was basically either Final Fantasy 14 or Destiny 2, but
oh god,
even they're not.
let's be honest.
Even those games are kind of like
This is gonna be a little
Wow.
hurtful in my opinion if you're really a big fan of Destiny, but Destiny did not deserve to even be nominated.
I was about to say this too, and this will actually go side and side about a hot take I'll say about the Game Awards in a moment. But yeah, how is Destiny 2 in there? Last I checked, like, Bungie is in shambles.
Wait, what? Breaking news: one of that person from the clip has been banned. What the fuck?
What?
What are you talking about? Wait, did something get banned on my stuff? Let me check.
excuse me?
Who? What the?
Well, what happened, Ray?
Ray, what are you talking about? Not you. Okay, then who is banned? What are you talking about here? Because I'm gonna be honest, you had my heart going for a second, dude.
Hold on, maybe I know what Ray is the
You can't just do that shit to me, man. You can't. I'm gonna lose
is
my mind
the meta clip person banned
What meta?
yet, Ray, or no?
Because I have what? I am so confused what you guys are talking.
So,
Do you know what
okay.
I'm talking about?
So let me
That.
yeah,
Oh, that
okay, so
person.
let me explain it to Silinx real quick. So, sometimes when you open Twitch and you see that one sussy looking stream.
Yes. Are you talking about the titty streamer?
Yes.
Oh, that. Okay, yes, I know what that is. Okay. Fuck, you had me fucking worried, Ray. Swear to God, man. I swear to
No.
God, I'm pretty
The
sure
one
everyone here-
clip that has been waking waves.
Okay, so Rose,
Yeah.
there was a person. So you know how you Twitch, how Papa Streamer Daddy has the hot tub streams. Well, let's just say everyone's been calling that out recently, and the person that was like the main head of it finally got banned for it. Considering like VTubers, if they do the same thing, will get banned for even showing anything slightly near it. But people who do hot tub streams don't get banned at all for it, so it's a whole thing basically. But they finally got banned, so I was like, yay, some sense of equality in it right now.
And it's not just like, hot tub, by the way. It's, it's a little
It's,
spicy.
It's spice
Per
tub,
se.
yeah. But the
Yeah.
reason I was saying that is because he said, that person got banned, and I'm like, okay, there's 3 people here. Which person is that? I'm pretty sure everyone here collectively started shitting themselves. Because I did.
No, I didn't. I think I knew what Ray was talking about there, because I've been following that a little bit.
I've been following it a bit, but I just wanted it to, it didn't seem too interesting because it's like, oh gosh, they just haven't banned it again. It's the same thing people complain about. Because this has been an ongoing thing for years, let's be honest. Like, I just didn't think anything would actually come of it, and to find out that person's banned, that's kind of a good sign in my opinion. But yeah. I'm shocked they did it. That's my thing. You're shocked they did anything about it. That's why I wasn't gonna put it up as a conversation. But
Yeah. I was shocked too.
Like,
They
I'm
don't
shocked.
really. They tend to let the
They didn't
people that make this platform big money.
make them money, yeah.
Money.
Like, this is my thing. I would not have a problem with it if they would allow like VTubers to do the same thing. Just make it equal. But it seems like if you wear a swimsuit as a VTuber, oh my gosh, you're showing too much, and thus you are gone. You know?
Gulag!
What the fuck was that?
I was doing an aggressive gulag.
It sounded like you just
But-
sneezed like your entire heart out of your throat.
That is an example of a Twitch employee looking at a VTuber doing what the hot tub streamers do.
No, that example is I'm finished. Ban.
I'll stop trying to be funny.
You're good. Oh gosh. No, don't stop trying to be funny, you're good. Oh, but yeah, Victor, what do you think about this entire situation? I got witnesses, wasn't he?
Yeah. Honestly, it was about time Twitch. Honestly, it was about time Twitch did something about this. I mean, the fact that they
Papa
let
stream,
something
Papa.
like that, the fact that they let that slide, but not something else.
Yeah.
Either they're very selective with their TOS, or they're being very hypocritical.
Yeah, kinda. It's a thing.
I mean, I lost count in the amount of times I saw the body paint, quote unquote, streamer on my
gosh.
homepage when I loaded it up.
That's fair.
Like, it's like, really?
God dang, dude, what the hell? But yeah, that's just a thing that's been going around. But back to the actual topic. So, do you know Fillion, right? I'm pretty sure everyone here has at least heard of them. The VTuber Fillion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, they're holding an award show, an actual award show, but but the wait, what? Oh yeah, her headset count, her fucking stream headset count. God dang, but she is holding a VTuber Awards. But there's also another company holding a VTuber Awards. And they're holding it, it's called the Global VTuber Awards versus Phillion's VTuber Awards. So, what we have for you right now is VTuber award shows that are at basically war. So the question I have for you is this. What do you think of both of them? And if you don't know, I'll give you more information.
Now, isn't the Global VTuber Awards show like a scam? thing?
It very okay. So the Global VTuber Awards is basically a scam. It's developed by a company that honestly is trying to get VTubers to give their voices, be turned into AI, and then just become AI VTubers that just pump out money instantly, basically. They're literally terminating you, like you're becoming a Terminator.
There's no need for you anymore.
Yeah. Phillians is actually a legit award show. She's putting it together herself. She's got pretty decent names coming and everything like that. She's got full-on groups coming, if I remember correctly. But the Global VTuber Awards, God, it's literally just such a scam. Holy shit. Watch the interview. Oh yeah, the CEO that was actually putting together the Global VTuber Awards thought that a few VTubers were fucking AI. Like Gargro was an AI. They thought like a few other people were AIs. They aren't AIs.
Yeah, he basically knew nothing about the scene. Basically,
they knew nothing, and yet they were trying to capitalize on it. Basically, it pissed everybody off. Let's be honest. She thought Kazune was an AI as well. No, she's an actual person, and they actually have models that they use to stream and shit. So he's like, what the fuck?
If I'm correct, Kazuna is actually like 3 or 4 different people.
I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, that's the thing. They literally one is literally an actual award show, which actually with people in the game, they actually have skin in it. Like Phillian's a successful VTuber, they know what they're doing. You can't say the same for the Global VTuber Awards who want to make you into AI. You know?
They try to equate Hatsune Miku's Vocaloid tech to AI.
Yeah, they did. They literally tried to do that as well. So yeah. That's the laugh of a man that's gone insane.
They tried to make Miku's voice AI.
Yeah, no, they equated it to just AI tech.
They equated it to just AI.
Yes, because we've had AI all the way since the early 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm. They tried to call it AI tech. Yeah, basically they just tried to call Hatsune Miku an AI and call her nothing but AI tech.
Oh, that is gonna piss off a lot of Vocaloid
Why
fans.
do you think that pissed off everybody when this came to light? Like, the point is this, there's 2 award shows claiming to be the VTuber Awards. The question I have for you is, which do you think will win?
Probably the actual one, huh? Like Phillians?
I mean, Phillian's actual VTuber Awards? Oh, no, duh. But yeah, I'm just curious, because I think this is like, this is kind of an interesting thing. Because, let's be honest, VTubing, in relative terms, is still kind of new. Like, let's be honest, it's very new.
Yeah. Like it
didn't really explode until 2020 when Iron Mouse and everything else just started to explode. Let's be honest, that's when VTubing got really, really big. Other than that,
no, it was here. It kind of started in 2016 with Kazuna, but then as time went on, it did blow up around the 2020 time.
Exactly, that's my point. Yeah, like it blew up at 2020, but everything else before that, it wasn't really exploding. It's exploded now. But I think it's finally gotten to a stage where I think it's getting popular enough to finally get like awards and everything like that for it, specifically because there's so many stuff into it now. But
I mean,
because it's
it's gotten big to the point where Iron Mouse herself won an award for Content Creator of the Year.
She did
by the Game Awards.
Also, congrats to Iron Mouse on that one.
Oh yeah, congratulations to that. Also, I was gonna say something on Game Awards, but I think we moved on from that.
We're still in award shows. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. All right. Is it fair to say since 2020, like, to say that that I don't think any actual player votes were actually considered? It's mostly just comprised of the 120 judges.
Well, how do I put it? I'm not completely sure because I don't know how they do their voting system. But if they don't have player votes on it, I don't see it ending well, if that makes sense. Because let's be honest, This, as much as I'd say that, for right now I'm not completely sure. I think it may still be player votes, just because if it was actually like just based on like reviewers' votes and everything like that, I think Spider-Man would have won. Just because reviewers, I think, enjoyed.
Yeah, which I was surprised with,
Spider-Man
actually.
a lot more than that. I think the majority of voting is the 90 like journalists. That's my thing. Like, I think it's 90% journalists, but at the same time, I think that either A, journalists just enjoyed Baldur's Gate more than I thought, or B, they didn't have as much power as they used to. That's my only thoughts on this. Because it's either they have way too much power, or they don't have enough. But this year was kind of a slam dunk for Baldur's Gate, so I don't really know. So I'm gonna
because I was kind of expecting Spider-Man to like somehow stick in there to like the end.
I was expecting that too, but the fact Spider-Man didn't win a single award, like, let's put it this way: this entire year, Xbox and PlayStation got the shit kicked out of each other. The only one who actually won an award out of them was, I think, Xbox for Hi-Fi Rush. That's about it. Nothing else literally happened. Like, Hi-Fi Rush won one award, and the rest of the year basically was,
I think Forza got something for accessibility as well.
I have no idea.
Or racing.
I think so. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild won something, so Nintendo got something. So it's like Nintendo and Xbox got something. PlayStation, if you consider Alan Wake a PlayStation exclusive, even though it's like on PC and everything like that, maybe they won. But I don't think PlayStation owns the company that Alan Wake makes it for. So yeah. So
now it's released on everything.
So if you just count like Sony and Xbox exclusives, like companies that are owned by those two companies, the only ones who really won an award this year was Xbox and Nintendo. PlayStation won nothing. So I'm not completely sure how they do it, because, you know, it's either A, all the journalists were hyping up Spider-Man 2 more than we thought, and it wasn't as good as we thought, or something. I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe they're covering their asses as well, going, "Oh, look, we're not biased towards PlayStation. Hey, there's a little reward there for Xbox. There's a little reward there for Nintendo. See, we're not biased."
Well, I don't know. The thing is, if they weren't biased, you think PlayStation would have won something. So this is my thought. I think they aren't as weighed to the journalists anymore, and I think that's why Baldur's Gate probably won the award. But I'm still gonna say this: if that's the case, this is what I think. If it was more heavily gone towards journalists now, Spider-Man probably would have won. The fact it didn't win kind of makes me think it's geared to more player votes. At least now it is. I'm not completely sure. This is just my speculation on it. But I think players generally enjoyed Baldur's Gate more, while journalists generally enjoyed Spider-Man more. At least that's what I think.
Likely. That's, and you know, that's probably why they probably gave the Baldur's Gate 3 as well, because, you know, most of the players enjoyed it.
That, but at the same time, let's be honest, this is just my opinion, but I didn't think Spider-Man 2 was as great as everyone said it was. Like, it's still a good game, but I think the first one is just better. I don't know.
I stopped caring for anything Marvel after Avengers Endgame, so, you know, there's that.
God damn, I feel the same. Hector, what do you think? Hector? Oh, you're still...
as long as, like, it was enjoyable at least, but as long as it doesn't start, like, anything heated, it's pretty good.
What is? Are we talking about Spider-Man or the Game Awards?
Yeah, the Game Awards, actually.
Okay.
I mean, sure. Last time PlayStation pretty much dominated, so the fact that they're pretty much giving Xbox and Nintendo a bit of spotlight is...
I don't even think they're getting...
fair, actually.
Let's be honest, I don't think they're even giving them a spotlight. Sony got raked over the coals this year, because IGN even posted a thing saying Spider-Man nominated for 7 awards, winning none. Like, if this is like giving the competitor a chance, they're getting raked over the coals right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kotaku and IGN are back to their Starfield articles. They gotta make their Starfield money.
Well, the meme right now is that actually the bit of the talking about is how Spider-Man won nothing. The other bit of the talking about is how Todd Howard's face when he realized Starfield wasn't going to win a single award. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Starfield, I still like. It's a good game. I like the game. It's just not, it's not as good as some of the other work. Let's be honest here. It's a good game, but I definitely don't feel like it deserved Game of the Year award.
I would respectfully disagree with it, but we could agree to disagree.
Okay, what do you think? What does it do to deserve a Game of the Year award? I'm just generally curious. I'm not trying to pick a fight or anything. I'm just curious.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, that's like I like the game. It's a very fun game, but I was expecting more. Maybe that should be being overhyped. But I generally enjoyed the game. But yeah, that's why. Spider-Man 2, on the other hand, I expected a decent bit and felt like I got less, if that makes sense. Like, Spider-Man 2 was expecting to be so good, and to me, it's kind of mid. So I think that's why it was kind of a shoo-in for me for Baldur's Gate to win Game of the Year, because it was more than I expected. It was everything I wanted, and everything I got was so good. Let's be honest. You got characters that you really love. You have like storylines. You have so much customization and so much replayability. And you can go through and play so many different classes with abilities and everything else like that. And it revived an entire genre. You don't just do that. That's why I feel like it was such a slam dunk for Baldur's Gate. But yeah. So, what do you guys think of that? And if you guys have any other things to talk about, we can go to the next topic if you don't.
Admittedly, I do agree with you on Baldur's Gate. Now let's see how many game companies try to replicate it.
Try to replicate. Honestly, considering Warhammer just came out with one, I think it's going to be a lot quicker than people think. Because like
We'll see.
Warhammer literally just made one. Like I think it released yesterday actually. So yeah,
Frequently imitated, but never duplicated.
probably never duplicated, but it's not like they're the only one in the space making those types of games. Like the guys who made Pathfinder made the Warhammer version of that game, so that's the thing.
The only thing I just want to see from future games is not to go into this live service loop.
I mean, I would say that, but Sony said they were trying to make 12 of those games, like 12 live service games, and they haven't been able to make even 2 of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's why I say, oh god, I don't want to go in this live service.
The
loop.
only thing I'm gonna say is this: I think most of the people who how to put it, I agree with most of the nominees. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound rush. I do not feel like Destiny deserved to be in any of the categories.
That's part of why I mentioned that I don't know if player votes are even considered when it comes to nominations. Like, why was Destiny 2 on there?
You know what? This is my theory. My theory is people love Destiny 2 so much for the players that are actually still there that they voted for it en masse for them. Like the hardcore Destiny players who voted for it, basically.
Funny enough, I'm a hardcore Destiny player, but even I voted against it.
Oh gosh. I mean, I like Destiny. I played it all the way till Forsaken, and just kind of like, I don't know. After that, but I like Destiny. I don't want to see it doing bad, but at the same time, it's like it just didn't deserve that to even be nominated this year after what they did with everything. Like pushing back the new content, firing a bunch of the heads of everything, firing the basic music director that has given you so many classical musics in that game. So many different soundtracks are so good. So yeah, that's why I'm just like, ugh, that game did not deserve that nomination.
But Sai, the 120 120 judges nominated it to be the best one of the best ongoing games. Of course, it didn't get voted that way, but it got nominated.
Yes, it was nominated. I do agree, but that's the whole thing. It's just annoying as all hell and back.
Yeah, it's why I haven't watched Game Awards since 2020. So
that's fair. But with that, if you guys are ready, you want to go into a next topic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going on to the completionist, and I'm pretty sure one of you has heard of what's going on with the completionist in his charity.
Yep.
So you know, Logic, you have no idea. You have no idea about it? Okay. Let's go into it. So, the completionist is a YouTuber who fully 100% video games and everything like that. That's his main thing. He's the completionist. He completes games. The problem with this is he he owns a charity. It's based for his deceased mother. It's a charity to fight temporal dementia. He has had that thing for more than 10 years. For more than 10 years, he has raised money using that thing, equating over $500,000.
So 500K.
Nope, 600K.
Oh, okay. A little over.
That's why I said it's like over like $500,000. They just, like I think a day or two ago, donated all that money.
And so, that's after
being
like
called
Mutahar and whoever else he was working with, was researching it.
Yeah, it was after two YouTubers went and looked at their tax records to wonder if they actually did donate anything, and then seeing that they had not donated anything for 10 years.
That is crazy.
Crazy doesn't begin to describe it. That is 10 years of a charity where people are literally being told this is going to go to a good cause, sitting in a bank doing nothing. And because of inflation and everything like that, that $600,000 has gone down in value.
Are you sure the completionist didn't have dementia himself and forgot to donate the money? Okay, I'm sorry, that's a bad joke, but
no. What he didn't learn about this until 2022. It's 2023, dude. You should have donated it a year ago. So this is what I think. It's either gross negligence, just utter incompetence, or it's malicious. There is no in between. And the fact they donated it basically a week after the second video, apparently, shows to me that they're being completely malicious. They donated all $600,000. But for what the Mutahar went through and everything like that, there could have been more money that they didn't put in the books. This is just allegedly, everybody. This is allegedly. Just, saying allegedly. Say allegedly. But it is allegedly this is happening. So
yep, we don't need a lawyer's bashing in here yet.
Yeah, we don't need a lawyer bashing. I feel like Ray would just come in here with a suit saying, "Hey, I have been here to sue you. You have been served. Goodbye," and then walks out. I feel like he would do that. But the point I'm trying to say is this. I am agreeing with Mutahar on this one. There has to be an audit. There has to be an audit. Someone has to look into this shit. And at the very least, if the completionist wants to save his ego or like save his channel and like his perception by people, he needs to A, donate all the money, which he just did, and B, shut down his charity. You're too incompetent to even run that shit. I'm sorry. You had 10 years, $500,000, you didn't donate any of that. You don't deserve to run the charity, I'm gonna be honest. It may sound harsh, but that's my fucking opinion. You don't deserve to run a charity if you can't run it.
Now, my question is, this has been going on for 10 years, right?
Yes, it has been going on for 10 years.
How has no one not noticed any money not going to where it was supposed to be for like 10 years straight?
I don't know. How about it? That's just kind of in the ballpark with creator style stuff. Like,
that's kind of a long time if you think about it.
Let's be honest. most companies in America, if they're doing something like this and not telling anybody, are dealing with millions and millions and millions of dollars. So something like the IRS, that wouldn't be noticed if you're under $500,000, you know? You're not gonna notice that shit. At the tax records, or no one looked at the tax records, no one knew anything. They just kind of assumed it was going where it was going. But that's the problem. Like, the IRS isn't gonna catch this because they deal with companies that are like, they deal with stuff like Microsoft, they deal with Sony, they deal with companies that deal in nearly billions of dollars yearly, let's be honest. They're not gonna catch something that small half the time. But yeah, there needs to be more securities going forward. I definitely agree with that. But the point I'm trying to make is, the only reason it hasn't been looked into is because of how small they are compared to the big fishes. That's the only reason. But the fact is, they've looked into it. It is here now. It's better to kind of deal with it as it is right now, considering, just going forward, probably have like a different department looking at smaller ones. But, this is still a bad situation. And I feel like this is a kind of a wake-up call that if you have a creator who's doing like charities, look into what they're doing. If they have something that's doing like, a business, look into it, please. Because like, look, if I want to talk about like a bad and like content creators like fucking business, just look at the pink sauce lady.
Oh God, that.
Fucking Logic knows what I'm talking about.
I forgot about that person, by the way.
Forget about them all you want. I said, silent. Don't trust all the content creators like fucking businesses or fucking like charities. It's the whole thing. It's
But this person sold me bathwater. It told me it could heal cancer.
Did it work?
No.
Then you're a fucking fool. Logic, so what do you think about this? I'm very curious what your thoughts are on this entire situation, since you're kind of like, you didn't know anything about it. Oh, before you say anything though, sorry, I need to mention one thing, sorry to cut you off on this, but no government entity has looked into this yet. Not a single one. Go ahead.
The fact that he's gotten away with this for like 10 whole years, either A, he's related to Al Capone, or B, he is that much of a con artist.
I have no idea. The thing is, I don't even think he was doing this intentionally. I just think he was... This is the thing. It's either he's doing this intentionally and he's a scumbag, or he's doing this and he's just so incompetent that he doesn't know how to run anything. There is no in between about that. Either he's incompetent or he's malicious. So, the question is, do you give him the benefit of the doubt and just call him a dumbass? Or do you not give him the benefit of the doubt and call him an asshole? There's nothing about it. He's either a dumbass or an asshole. There's no in between.
Both.
He's a dumbass asshole. You know what? That may fit, considering he found out in 2022 and didn't donate until a week after Mudahar's video. So, he may be a dumbass asshole.
I don't know. Kind of hard to give benefit of doubt when this is like a 10-year thing.
That's the thing. It's hard to give a benefit of doubt with that shit. You should have known this in like year 2, or at least.
10 years ago was a whole different time period.
Like inflation has gone up so
I'm
much.
mostly leaning towards the asshole thing because, yeah.
I know.
Like
ever since you said dumbass asshole.
It's 10 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Like, how can you not know this for 10 years? Like, you could have asked somebody about this.
I imagine it like he's walking into a room and then there's just all that money sitting there. I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that? Was that money supposed to go for something? I'll figure it out tomorrow.
You know what's worse is the fact of he knew this in 2022 and yet still did the 2023 like indie fair thing. Like, he still said, we were working with this, we're working with that, we donated to this, that, the other, and he's like, you haven't donated shit, what are you talking about? So, yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I'm just curious because, like, to me, I think this is my opinion. He's a dumbass asshole. Like, he didn't know until 2022, but he didn't care once he learned. But that's just my thoughts.
He's like, wait, what am I supposed to do this with again?
Oh,
Oh god, I gotta do something. But then years later, they didn't notice, and they're just like, if they're not gonna help me, then free money, baby.
yeah. And then he gets called out and is like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I wonder, what if that's what happened? Is like, did I forget to put all this in? Could I just sweep this under the rug? But
So Mudahar and I think his friend actually got an interview with the completionist, and during the interview, he actually was talking about, like, I know you guys are gonna spin it this way, I know you guys are gonna spin it that way, and everything like that. It's a whole thing. But I honestly, I did not know this was gonna happen. We were just trying to find like a good benefactor. I'm like, dude, 10 years and you don't even have a benefactor? What the fuck? That should be a day one thing of where you're sending the money to. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
not a day one thing. That should have been day 0.
That should have been day 0. That should have been before you even decided to go with a charity. Should have been like, okay, if we start a charity, we should probably send the money here and here. They didn't even have that. And the one thing is that makes it
number
so
one.
damning.
If you're planning on doing a charity,
Know where you're sending the money.
plan.
Yeah, fucking plan.
and the chances that like this wasn't found out till 10 years later, and not like within like somewhere in the first year is like
Astronomical.
what are the chances of that?
I generally don't know. It is honestly astonishing to me, the fact that has gone on for 10 years.
Like even though like IRS terms, like I guess 600 is small deal when it comes to a
It's a small
company, but still that's a lot of money.
It's a small deal just because of how much usually the companies they have to keep track of make. So it's relatively unnoticeable by them, unfortunately. But it's still a decent amount of money. Like, I gotta be honest, the fact that they raised that much is kind of cool. The fact you didn't donate it makes you an asshole. Like, that's just how it works. You can't just go like, hey, we're a charity. We're meant to help. We're helping other people.
You know what? The IRS probably didn't catch it because they're too busy trying to find out where you're putting that $5 pizza at.
They are. But you see, I put that $5 pizza in. They came knocking at my door. The next thing going like, you didn't pay your taxes, you son of a bitch. The worst part is Mudahar actually went through the taxes, like the tax forms and everything. And you know what's bad?
What?
Their tax forms aren't filled out the best. They are, like, at best, just bare minimum filled out, and at worst, aren't filled out correctly.
Oof.
And what's worse than that is, it's not a good sign, which means we don't technically know how much they actually had in that account. They could have had a lot more.
Oh my god.
And that,
Like,
and that again, this isn't an accusation. Don't send a lawyer over here.
Yeah, this is just
But imagine just like
these are just allegations.
Imagine if that's just like allegations. Thank you for correcting my term.
You're welcome.
Term like maybe there probably was more, and they've been sending that money somewhere else that definitely didn't go to an Alzheimer. I destroyed that word. I know.
It's old-timers, but the thing is, they did actually use a bit of the money to cover the cost of the actual event itself, when they say they don't use any of the money to cover the cost of any event. Yeah, they blatantly lied. As an allegation. I swear to God, I love the word allegation. I don't know why, it's just fun to say. Allegedly.
Allegation!
It's allegedly.
Allegedly!
Yes. But yeah, that's the entire thing. It's so shitty. And in my opinion, I think he's just a dumbass. He's a dumbass asshole because he probably didn't figure out until 2022, but just didn't care as soon as it happened.
Allegedly.
It's like extortion. It just sounds legalless. And it sounds legal and sophisticated. Yes. Oh my gosh. But yeah. With that, do you guys have anything else to add? If not, we can go to a new topic.
I think we got the point down with that one. We go on to a new one.
Yeah. Let's go to a new topic then. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so have you guys heard of The Day Before?
Yes, I have. I've heard of it.
And?
I was interested in it when like the first trailers dropped, and then when I found out that like it was possibly not actually being worked on, and I lost it.
Let's give Logic some background. Oh my gosh. So, to put it very simply, Vector Logic lol exactly. Wait, did I not add him right? Let me check. He better be added right. If I swear to God, if I didn't add him right, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Vector Logic. No, yeah, he's added right. Okay, cool. I was just making sure. I was about to lose my mind. I'm gonna be honest. But Vector. So The Day Before was a game. Think of it kind of like the same you did. I'm just laughing because he's playing. What? You're playing Final Fantasy.
Don't worry, I'm listening.
I do so much.
At least I'm being.
I do so
Wow.
much. I do so much.
At least I'm being professional.
You're saying
I have
that
Discord in
days-
front of my
We're
screen.
saying that The Day Before is.
I know, we're
Simple
just
steps.
joshing with you.
Okay, so back to point. The Day Before is a video game that was basically think The Division. It has a similar premise, like disease kills lots of American people, and it's back down to basically post-apocalypse, basically. And there were signs that it was basically a scam game and it wasn't actually being worked on, but it released the other day. And
I think it was
shit.
yesterday, right?
Yeah, it's released and it's shit. Yes.
Yeah.
About the news. Yes.
So we tried to make a Division clone, but failed.
Division with zombies.
No, I don't. No, yeah, Division was zombies, and
Except that I don't think there was many zombies in it either.
there wasn't. There isn't much, and it was supposed to be basically an MMO version of The Division, and it just they fucking. I feel like this. It was a scam at first, but they knew they had to do something, otherwise they'd get sued. So they just made a really shitty game. That's 100% my point. Yet another answer.
Actually, I'm gonna open up Steam real quick because it's on Steam, right? I want to see.
Steam, yes.
I want to see how.
Okay, you can't. This is the thing. I would say it's another Anthem, but you could tell that the developers with Anthem tried. As much as you could say something,
Yeah, at
they feel
least
like
the
they
folks
tried.
at BioWare tried to make Anthem what it is.
Like they were just.
I mean, they
straight
failed
up-
horribly, but at least it
They
felt
failed.
like a
But
game.
Like Anthem failed, but you could tell there was something there if it was given enough time. You can't say that about The Day Before, let's be honest. Like The Day Before was just, oh my gosh, you suck. It's like, you look so cool, but you're an actual piece of shit. The Anthem was like, you look so cool. You're a piece of shit, but this, you could have been better. By the way, I still wish they'd make an actually good Anthem game. I swear to God, the premise of you making your own Iron Man style suits and fighting like that is such a cool. Ow! You can't say
And I think
Anthem
I
wasn't
played.
good.
I think I played Anthem a few years after it released.
I'm gonna be honest. Anthem was a game I wish just got more added to it. They killed it too before, Like Anthem could have been.
I
good.
think they were supposed to work on 2.0, and then they stopped.
They were working on 2.0
Worked on
and just
2.0, but they were like, yeah, we're in a little too deep. Let's just focus on something else.
Also, Coast, you are lagging your ass off. Like you look like you're in free frame mode right now. Also, Spooky, ow.
Okay. Well, that's probably because I tried opening Steam to look at The Day Before, but I'll close it. Okay, never mind. My bad.
I'll open it. I'll open it.
I'm actually surprised that the game. Okay, you can't really call it a game. That something was made.
What the worst part is they charged, and I quote, $40 for it. $40
$40 for a Division ripoff?
for a Division ripoff.
For a zombie apocalypse Division ripoff?
For a Division ripoff that is awful. Like what the you know what? I think I can. Let me see if I can actually do this.
And
real
I
quick.
thought the $50 Red Dead Redemption 1 port for the PS4 and Switch was a ripoff.
I honestly did too, let's be honest here. Okay, so I'm gonna show everybody the top review for this game. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. You guys you're in front of
I'm
it
in
actually.
front
Yeah, I know. Give me a moment. Let me move your ass.
on the. Hey, I can probably move.
Oh, yep, you're good. Go back. You're fine. But yeah, the top review is they should pay me to play this game. Lamau. Valve needs to
Wow.
stop here and stop.
I mean, honestly, they really should.
Oh my gosh. If you have the top review literally saying they should pay me to play this, you done something wrong. Let's be honest here. You done fucked up. I mean, am I right? You done fucked up. You done fucked up so bad. But yeah, also thank you for the headband, Spooky. But yeah, fuck the day before.
That's yeah.
I will never forgive this.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Player
let's
basically
go.
saying,
I will
you want me
never
to play
forgive
this game? Pay me.
Pay me,
Side.
bitch. Headbands. But yeah, pay me for this shit. If you're gonna make me. Right, I fucking hate you right now. Really? You do realize this is gonna be a fucking clip. I hope you know. People are gonna fucking clip
Please
this now.
clip it.
Do not clip
Clip
it. I
it.
don't want this to be a
Yes,
clip.
do it.
Do not clip it. I swear to God, if I see a clip right now, I am going to lose my shit. And I'm gonna pick up Coast and throw him at Vector. Better pick up Victor and beat him in the head with Coast. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not strong. It looks like a Tarkov. I can get into. Do not play the game. Do not buy the game, Danya. I swear to God, don't do it.
Yeah,
my
Ray
gosh.
did it. My man.
Oh
I
god,
see-
they
I see-
actually did.
Oh God, they actually did do it. Thank you for the head pat, Spooky. But no, I do not get it. I swear to God, Diane. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. I'm a chaotic cat. What did you expect? I expected a new fur coat. I bought.
I think you want to try that again a few more times. for
Spooky,
your
did you
birthday.
actually buy the day before? I'm so curious if he actually did bought the day before. If you bought the, I am gonna snatch that sprite spot.
You see?
What do you? Wait,
Did he
Sai, are
really
you short-circuiting,
buy the
buddy?
before?
I'm short-circuiting, darkening,
Short-circuiting.
bird person. Yes. Thanks for the stroke. Thanks for the stroke. You fucking can't believe. Oh, why would anyone buy that game? Why? Oh, wait, I can't see
Honestly,
shit. I thought Cyberpunk. Ow! Thanks for throwing the Pokeball at me. Ow! Oh my
to
gosh.
be honest, I'm
Well, I'm
surprised
kidding. I'm
anyone
not buying that
would
trash.
want to-
Thank you. You've saved my hope in humanity. Thank you so much. Sorry, having a, that thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Vector, you were saying actually I couldn't hear you.
Sorry.
Gotta be honest though, I'm pretty sure they would buy it straight for the memes.
Likely.
Swear to God, if a game like this gets successful on memes alone, I will sue. I'll sue humanity.
So Sai getting Saul
I
Goodman
bought it
as his
for my
lawyer.
family of 26. I don't believe that. I cannot believe that. I do not believe they'd buy it for 26 people. Oh my God. 40 times 26. How much would that be? That'd be a lot. God dang. Oh well.
I could probably buy a new PC with the amount of that money for
Probably.
26 copies.
Exactly. Holy shit. But yeah, that was the day before and how it
I could get like a second PS5 with that kind of money.
But you have. Wait, you'd buy a second one?
Yeah.
Why would you buy a second one?
Second PS5?
Yeah, why would you buy a second one?
I think the only reason I'd buy a second PS5 or Series X, apart from if it breaks, is if I want a Blu-ray player that I don't want to buy a cheap Sony Blu-ray player for that might break.
One might break, but I don't feel like anyone would go out of the way to buy a second console. If I'm buying a second PS5, it's to gift it to someone. I know.
Now, be fair, I never had a
I
console
would probably
break on
get
me,
it
so you know.
just to say I can.
Oh, okay. But if you guys are done with the whole day before being actual pieces of piss, would you like to go to the next topic?
Yep.
Yeah.
The next topic actually is GTA 6. That came out of nowhere, right? Holy shit. Vector,
Oh my god, a game?
Vector, did you see
so-
what happened? Because if not, I'm going to give context.
Yeah.
So you did see it. Okay, cool. So, hey, I suggested that, and you did suggest it, but there's more to it because people are trying to boycott it already.
Oh yeah, GTA 6.
They're trying to get it banned already, apparently. They showed one trailer. One. And they're trying to
Too
get
much
it.
shitty.
Hey. They're trying to yeah, there's also a guy claiming to be Kosava. This guy has a bunch of tattoos that are very similar to like one of the characters they showed in the trailer. And now they're suing Rockstar in order because they think they're just using their likeness. Like the moment GTA 6 got announced, it was this game is gonna be like children should be playing this game. It's a rated M game. People shouldn't be buying this game. People are gonna buy the game. Oh my gosh, this person
Guess
looks
what?
like
When
me.
I wanted to buy Call of Duty for Xbox back when I was in like middle school and high school, I needed an adult to come with me into GameStop to buy it.
Exactly.
So if you don't want your kids playing GTA 6, then don't buy it for them.
Like I swear, it's fucking not like even a little. That's my thing. It's just, oh my gosh. Yeah, but the whole it's not for kids. It's not even made for kids. It's nowhere near made for kids. The facts that people can't get that through their head when it's 2023 is honestly astonishing. It's astonishing. We've been talking about this talking point since Grand Theft Auto was announced. And I'm talking the first one, the top-down one. This conversation has been going on forever, basically. And the worst part is it's just so dumb. Pretty sure they didn't make it for kids. They made it for mature. After all, the Chico's coffee mug or something. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, Diane. You're talking about the San Andreas hot coffee.
Oh, yeah, I know what Diana's talking about.
Oh, we know. I think we know what we're talking about. Oh my gosh! But no, that might be
Real spicy.
That's the thing. The fact is, it's never made for kids, and yet every single person decides to complain about it. Like, oh my gosh, kids are playing this. Kids shouldn't be playing this. You shouldn't let them play this. I swear to God, why? My thing about it is this: it's coming out.
Right?
It's coming out in 2025. Honestly, sooner than I thought. I thought that wasn't gonna come out until another 5 years. The fact it's coming out in 2025 gives me a little bit of hope, because that's kinda cool.
I mean, think about this for a minute. Like when I think about it, like the last GTA 5 game that actually came out, GTA 5, like I was in middle school when that first came out to the 360 and the PS3. Like it's been that long since there was a GTA game.
Yeah, but you know, like even boomers who knew the game was rated M for mature, like even then it was very heavily M for mature. Like the first Grand Theft Auto, you're running people over and shooting people. Like it's the whole thing. It's like it's never been an E or rated T or E game. It's just
Or going to the club.
or you're going to the club. That was the thing. The point is, it was never not a game about like just driving, killing, and shooting people. It's Grand Theft Auto. It's literally in the fucking name. But the point about I'm trying to make is this. This has already been talked about forever. And the worst part is it's not any old people really saying this. It's some of the new people are saying this. Like some new writers are saying the same fucking things. And I'm like, why are we talking about this again? But it's just like as soon as Grand Theft Auto 6 was announced and the trailer was up and everything like that, they lost their minds. Like people are just Grand Theft Auto 7 trended right after it was announced. Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah, that's. I mean, all the GTA 6 fake trailer
Oh my
YouTube
gosh.
channels are gonna need a new like thing to do after GTA 6 actually releases.
You know what's gonna happen? They're like, where is Grand Theft Auto 7? And I'm like, you guys are assholes. I think that would be a panic if the game was free on Epic. Oh god, if the game was free on Epic, oh my gosh, they'd lose their minds. They would lose their minds.
Oh god.
But no.
Yeah.
The only thing that concerns, like, I do have concerns with Grand Theft Auto 6 though. Mostly because the CEO of the company has said a few kind of discouraging things, and the way I think they're going to be pricing it is maybe really dumb. Because I've heard two rumors, and remember these are rumors, don't take them as fact. Two rumors that are they're gonna charge the base edition is $120. Or
Which I would hope not.
Holy
well, no.
crap!
Let me explain. It's either the base edition was either $120, or they're gonna charge you for how many hours you could play in the game. So if the game ends up being 300 hours, they're charging you $300 for it. So yeah, those are the two rumors I've heard. So that's the only thing that I feel will kill the game.
Kill the industry, actually.
So yeah, people actually start buying that shit. That's dumb as shit.
And think about this, like, imagine if, like, they actually do get away with, like, trying to sell the game for, like, $125 or something. Like, imagine how many companies will try to follow that.
Oh no, no. Spooky, if it costs $120 for it, I still feel like that's shit. Most AAA games
I would hope
$70
we're all
now.
smart enough not to buy it for that much for
We're-
the standard.
Like, people will riot if it's that much. People will riot if it's even, like, let's be honest, if the base edition is more than $70, people are gonna riot. People
It's
rioted.
ridiculous that we've raised from $60 to $70 in the first place for
Kinda.
launch games.
Thank you, Sony. Fuck you. But that's the thing. If they raise it even just a little bit above the base price, people are gonna riot. They did that when Sony raised their cap to $70 on all their games. Do you think they won't lose their minds if it goes up to $120 for a base dollar edition? No, people are gonna lose their shit about that shit. Especially if they do what the CEO was planning and charging per hour. Oh god, they'd lose so many of their minds. So it would never be fun. But yeah, I doubt
the
they'll
moment
do it.
gaming goes that way, I'm basically
Business, you can't look
exclusively
at
buying retro
consumer
games.
perspective. They would lose a ton of money pricing it at 60. I'm looking at it from how much. Well, the thing is this. Looking at that perspective, you also have to be a thing of like, what is the product actually worth? If it's worth that much, sure, but can people pay that much? How's the economy? People can't, if they can't pay for that much, stuff, they probably won't charge it for that. Like, you have to charge for what everyone can actually pay for as well.
By the way,
why-
I'm thinking about this too.
That is why everyone was pissed when Sony decided to raise their stuff to $70.
And also, we're talking about Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
They released a Red Dead Redemption 1 port for the PS4 and Switch for $50 for less features.
Yeah.
And no, like, actual, like, improvements.
Yeah, let's be honest, that wasn't smart. Let's be honest. The worst part about this entire thing is they released it for $50. That's why I'm kind of considering their thing of, $120 base edition for Grand Theft Auto 6 will probably be true. That's the only thing that concerns me. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about what I can do for businesses. I'm here for what the businesses can do for me, let's be honest. But that's my thing. Why dog on Rockstar for RDR port when Skyrim has been released like 7 times? Because let's put it this way, when Skyrim released the next time, they added either graphical improvements, or they added performance improvements, or they added like a giant collection of all their DLCs. RDR literally did not give...
Or they released it on a console that wasn't already there, but go on.
True. They did that. That's what Skyrim did. RDR released with less functions, less improvements, actually ran worse, and yet they didn't port it to anything. They didn't port it to PC. They only ported it to PlayStation 4 and fucking Switch, and they didn't even give you the fucking zombie DLC or anything else. They didn't add anything to it.
Well, you did get the zombie DLC, for single player, but you didn't get anything multiplayer-wise.
Oh yeah, they took out the multiplayer too. But they still milked it for like 13 years. The thing is, they milked it, but they added something to it. Like, I'm fine if you milk a thing. Fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 did that. But they just didn't do it with Red Dead Redemption. That's just the worst part.
Yeah, by the way, to reply with Ray real quick, yeah, the 360 version is better. By the way, they didn't even release one for the Series X because it's already backwards compatible on the Series X. Like, it's the exact same game that they released on the PS4 and Switch, just it has multiplayer.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Yeah,
they
barely added anything to it.
You could buy it for $40 or $50 there, or go on Amazon and buy it for like what, $25?
Well, yeah.
For Xbox.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, sure, they may have barely added stuff to it. I will fully agree with you on that. They barely, like, even if they added just one thing, would have been good. They didn't add anything to Red Dead Redemption, like the ports. That's what makes it scummy. They actually made a product worse than when it was originally launched. That's what really sucks about it. Like, with Bethesda Skyrim, they added stuff to it each time. Sure, they probably wasn't the best each time, and they probably didn't add as much as they probably should have. But they added something. RDR1's remake on PlayStation 4 and Switch was less functional than the original one. I think that's what...
with no PS5 enhancement.
Yeah, no PS5
no
enhancement
PC
either.
port.
Nope, no PC port. Like...
Fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, you want to play Red Dead 1 on the PC? Go fuck yourself, basically.
Yeah. Like... The problem I have with this is literally the fact of, because of that, it still makes me question how they will price the game. That's the only thing. Like, I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a very in my opinion, Grand Theft Auto 6 will probably be a very, very well-received game. It'll probably make tons of money. My problem is that I don't think they're gonna price it very well. And if they don't price it very well, it probably won't make as much money as they were hoping it to make. They're smart enough to price it at Oh no, I definitely think they'll price it at $70. But just from how the CEO has been talking, does make me question. It's something to keep in mind, at least. So yeah, what do you guys... What?
I'm sorry, go ahead. Isn't this the same CO2 that joked about, like Battlefield, like, making you pay $1 to reload, or is this someone else?
That was the Unity CEO who was
okay, disregard what I said, then throw it out. No.
Well, besides, we already talked about him. He got fired, to be honest. CEO has no power over their retail price of an item. No, he could still make changes. That's the worst part. He could put people that agree with him in charge. The CEO does have a decent bit of power, but I don't think it'll come to that. I'd just say it's stuff to worry about, at least. But with that, do you guys have anything else to add to this entire situation? Like, are you guys excited?
I think you were gonna ask us something, but I accidentally interrupted the CEO thing.
What did you, other than the stuff in the background, what did you actually think of the trailer? Because honestly, that trailer gave me a decent bit of hope for how the game will actually turn out.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it. Like, it felt like a Grand Theft Auto trailer, for one. Like, you know, I'm just happy it turned out as well as I thought it would be, and I'm kind of happy that it looks pretty good. But at the same time, I'm also like a little apprehensive, but I can't wait to see more. And if the gameplay looks as good as that trailer was, which they usually do in-game graphics for their trailers, that game is gonna look phenomenal.
As long as Rockstar doesn't hold punches with GTA 6, I think we're gonna have a great year of gaming in 2025.
Oh yeah, I think 2025 will be a decent year for gaming. But with that being said, do you guys have anything to add to it? If not, we'll go on to another topic.
No, I think I'm good. What about
Yeah.
you?
You good?
I got nothing.
Yeah, okay. So this next topic is so let's see. Have you heard of Tricky YWI? Twicty? If I'm saying this completely wrong. So she in a sense this is basically how everyone reacts to like streaming, because she has been apparently causing noise complaints for some reason, and she's actually facing eviction because she's apparently been noisy. So it's actually caused her to not stream and everything like that. She has been afraid to stream. You know, she was basically saying, if her landlord even said, if you make noise again and cause another complaint, I will evict you in 14 days, basically. So it's a thing. So what is you guys' thoughts on this whole thing? Skill issue? Damn. Oh my god, it just comes down with skill issue. But honestly, I think so. The question I think I have for you guys is, as streamers, do you think they give you the headsets? Do you honestly think you have as much God, I'm trying to put this into a question. It's just not working. I bet the complaining neighbors is a Karen. Maybe, but I don't think streamers really realize how loud they are or what they're really doing in their rooms half the time. Because sometimes you have to be loud, you have to be, up to beat and everything like that. So the question I have for you is, do you really notice what's going on around you half the time? I don't feel like many streamers do.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. I guess that's fair. I just think it's kind of shit getting thrown out of your fucking place just because, hey, I was a little noisy.
I mean, I usually try not to get like too loud. Usually,
I guess that's fair.
Though most people buy like, what do they call it? Those sound blockers they put on walls.
True, but not everyone has them, and I don't think you'd expect
that's
every
fair,
day.
right?
I also don't think you'd expect every Joe Schmoes to have that either, right? Like, I mean, I wouldn't.
I mean, I don't. So
yeah,
but I know people have it.
Exactly. That's one thing I think. Means if they're standalone house, it's an absurd. If it's like dorm, it's different. Well, I'm not sure how the layout is because they never went into it. It's just the fact you can be kicked out of your house for being a little loud is kind of shit.
Well, be fair, I live in a rural area, so I don't even think that would be a problem for one.
That's fair. I will do a posture check, thank you. Also,
But imagine if
Also
this
hydrate.
is like an apartment complex, then maybe that's a little different.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That could be it, but apparently people have heard her from like the street where people are walking. I'm like, how thin are your fucking walls? My nearest neighbor is 5 minutes a walk away. Really? Damn. I'm just curious because I'm like, the entire thing is kind of shitty to me. It's like, I feel like, you're at the place, you live there, you should at least be able to be as loud as you want. Like, this she was loud to the point to where she got the cops called on her. Ow. Why? What's your face? By the way, wrong outfit. Back to my outfit. Yay. Thank you with your headbats.
Back to your outfit, huh?
I want my outfit. Okay, I spent enough time working on this.
Ah! Oh, come on.
Why did you do this to me? What have I done to you? What did I do to deserve this? What do you mean?
Everything.
You actually. What do you mean? Thank you,
Spooky, you're welcome.
Ray. Fuck you too. I've been questioned that before. Can I evaluate that one? Oh gosh. You actual fucking. I swear to God, you just put me in a fucking maid dress. I swear to God. I spend a lot of time working on my damn suit. I hope you know that. Oh my God. But yeah, it's just a curious of like, do you think going forward, if you were to do this as like a big thing in your life, did you think you'd have to worry about where you live now?
Well, I think you'd have to consider like what you would have to do for your setup.
I guess that's
For
fair.
one.
My setup is in the closet. Let's go. Soundproof closet. Let's go.
5 feet underground. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. 5 feet underground Ethernet cable will be good.
Yeah, just get the Ethernet cable.
Yeah,
That's
the
all.
Ethernet cable, yeah. That's all the copies. Exactly. Oh well. Basement dwelling, let's
Basement
go!
dwelling.
Woo! Let's do a basement dwelling. But yeah. Let's see. So, do you guys have anything to add to that? If not, we can actually go to another topic, or we can go to the Q&A section where I let everyone else ask questions.
I'm fine. Vector, you got anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that, I say we go on to the Q&A. Let's hit the next topic. So, the topic is Q&A time, so if you guys have any questions you wish to ask them, please let me know, and we'll start asking questions. Oh, you can ask them about anything. You can even ask them about their favorite underwear.
No guarantee that will be answered.
50% will be answered. He may want to
Pretty
brag, we
much.
don't know. Would you brag about that? I feel like you'd brag about that. Yeah, you'd brag about it.
No.
Yeah, he'd brag about it, let's be honest. Okay, gotta climb that. Let's see. Basement dwelling? No.
How tall are you, Sai?
God dang it. 4'11". As I keep saying. Also, everyone go follow him. You gotta go follow Victor Legend. He deserves all the follows. Hit him in the face with a follow button. If you don't do it, hit him in the face again. I know. Yes, 4'11". God, like, why are you guys laughing about it? Is it because I'm short? Oh my gosh.
I'm okay. IRL, I am like 6 even.
What the
6'1"
I fucking
at
hate you
most.
so much. I hate you so much. I
I think
swear.
I'm 5. I think last I checked, I think I'm either 5'6" or 5'8". Somewhere in the 5s.
I hate you both so much right now. I hate you both so much right now. I fucking hate you so much right now.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna go this way. Bye, guys.
Well, okay, I am the new host of Hot Takes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Confused Coast here.
You're not the host of Hot Take, damn it. I'm just walking off because like you guys' heights.
I'm kidding. I know, I'm joking.
I have to say,
You know, these are some pretty
come
weird
on,
sunglasses.
I
Hey guys, this is some really weird sunglasses right now. Check out the new Coast glasses. Check out my merch store at coastglasses.com.
Well, I think-
Ow.
I think Ray has a follow
kind of clever right
from
there.
a question there.
Okay, so, sorry. Give me a moment. What's the question, Ray?
What would you do if someone tossed a Nerf grenade at you?
Start back, Call of Duty style. Damn, so I could
Yeah,
pick you up.
yeah,
and
yeah,
fall
instant
off you
right
with a
bumper.
wall and one. Oh gosh, dang it!
Yeah, same.
He's leaving. I'm shipping the do not know pineapples. Damn it! I swear to God, what is with you and pineapples? Oh my gosh! Wait, so we're gonna follow Victor Logic. Go hit him in the face with a follow. If you don't, I'm throwing Coast at you. So you know that's the thing. But yeah,
You couldn't even pick me up.
yeah.
I've seen his shelf. He has plenty.
That's fair. To be fair, too late. Pineapples are there uploading them. To be fair, I feel like if I did try to pick up Koshi, just pick me up instead.
Maybe.
What do you mean, baby? I'm like more.
Isn't throw people? Wait, didn't throw short people day already pass?
Wait, that's an actual fucking day?
Yeah, what the hell?
Thank you for the head.
Go
Okay.
outside. Let's go outside. Let's see
You're
how far I can
not
throw
throwing
you.
me. You're not throwing me. I'm not a fucking
Instead of
dwarf to throw.
javelin, it's toss the sai.
That's what the fuck? That is not a. We are not doing that. That is not a sport that we are doing right now. We are not doing toss the sai. This is not happening right now. How about no? If we can throw sai, then
I mean, if you're going to be talking javelin throwing, we could just detach his tail and use it that way.
you're not cutting off my tail. I swear to God, I will choke you. What's with the silence? What the fuck? Would you have a sponsorship? Like, I swear, that was the most awkward silence ever. I just said I choke you. You didn't say anything. I was like, oh God, what if he's into it? He's still not saying anything. He's still not saying. I'm not concerned. Vector, you good there?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good too.
Okay. I'm so confused. Oh God damn it! Why the hell, Ray?
It's okay. I caused confusion while I'm in the room. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if there's anyone rolled that way. I don't know either. I'm really not sure. But the fact he's never said no, honestly, is kind of worrying. Also, Diana, do you have a question for me? Any questions at all? That is not a question, that is physical violence. Because I've dug living home to Nintendo living home. Ow. Don't know if you... I don't know if you... I'd cover it. Just tell me what it is. I know. What do you think about creative... Oh, alright. Diana, you may have missed that.
Yeah,
that was
the first thing we did.
That was the first thing we actually covered. This Kentucky cringe. I want chicken, damn it. What, does anyone else want chicken? I want chicken. Fuck it, I want chicken now. Damn.
Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Kentucky Fried Chicken is a chicken for you and me. I can actually don't know what the topic is about. Basically, Korea decided to make a law that was back in 2005 where they're charging more for foreign companies any sort of internet usage in there. So the cost per user goes up. So it's just become way too expensive to actually be there, if that makes sense. That's literally the only reason why, apparently. So you can't really blame, Papa Streamer Papa for doing that. So yeah, that's the whole thing.
You can't really blame anyone, any media service, like
it's a
the
shitty
ones
situation.
we currently use.
Yeah. Like, I think more companies will probably do the same. I know a few other companies Ray mentioned already pulled out of South Korea. So it's not like that's not... It's probably going to happen to more companies that just didn't announce it yet. That's probably it. But everyone's hopping on Twitch's hate bandwagon because they've done a lot of shitty things, and rightfully so. They did a lot of shitty things, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is honestly, I think, why. But with that, now we go into another topic. And the other topic is, Vector, do you have anything that's been bugging you this week? Anything you wanted to mention? Anything you wanted to get off your chest? Feel free to go.
Wait, me talk about something?
Yeah, do you have anything you want to talk about? Anything that's been bugging you recently?
Honestly, none that I could think of.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Nothing at all?
really.
Coast, what about you?
Anything that's been bugging me?
Yes.
You know what? I guess the first-person shooter game genre scene as of lately,
Is it been, yeah, that is the fact
like
it's literally been
multiplayer shooter kind of thing, like not like nothing that has like really like caught me or sucked me up yet.
Please don't say it like that, please.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
That is exactly what you meant. The fucking
No, so I say
Oh my
this because I love playing Call of Duty, but I hate the recent updates.
I know, like
I just played the new Warzone. All it is just every map, like every game is just 10 minutes of depression.
That's fair. Also, question. I want to make sure this is actually working. Did the community goal even start? Where is it? Oh, yay, sweet. So we actually, so this is new, but I have a new community goal for everybody. The more points you donate to it, and as soon as we get to 169,000 points donated to it, there will be a special episode of Hot Takes where I find the lootest VTubers, and it will be a loot takes. Because why not?
Oh wow!
Oh my!
Yes,
I had to throw in a George Takei right there. Come on.
Wait, who's George Takei?
He was Sulu from the original Star Trek series.
I never watched the original Star Trek series.
Okay.
We're gonna need an alternate platform for that episode.
I imagine so, probably.
50-50 on that. Probably not. Ow! What did I do?
Yeah, probably.
So I go watch it.
Or you could just,
Go.
Ray's telling you to watch Star Trek. Watch the original series, not the.
I didn't watch the original series. I watched like fucking. I watched Next Generation. I think I've seen like a bit of Voyager. I didn't really watch Deep Space Nine that much, but I didn't ever watch the original series.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I did. I never watched it when it was Leonard Nimoy being Spock. I'm gonna be honest. Watch the OG fucking series. OG fucking King. See. Let's see. Coast, would you watch it for me?
How would that work?
You see,
like,
you watch it.
How would that information relay to you?
You watch it. You tell me if it's any good or not, and I use your opinion as fact.
Okay, what if I already watched it and I tell you it's amazing?
Well, then I will say it's amazing.
Okay, then it's amazing.
It's amazing. I agree. It's nice. It's so good. Oh, good. I'm gonna throw pineapples at you if you don't. Actually, it'd probably give you something to do, so I think I won't watch it. Actually, get you a little bit of a workout on you. Oh gosh, I think I really angered Ray with this one. I think I really pissed him off with this shit. But yeah,
if there's anything I could say about though, I think the original series is better along with Next Generation. Like anything new that comes out today, Star Trek wise, is just kind of meh.
Yeah. Recently it's gotten good, but that's kind of in every series. Let's be honest. Like, did you know Halo got a season 2?
Which I'm surprised it did. I mean, I like Halo as much as the next guy, but I'll be honest, I wasn't interested in the show.
The show was awful, and they got a season 2. Generation.
Honestly, I'm surprised that the series has a season 2.
I am surprised. It was so hated.
Everything that made Halo what it is.
Halo was good, and then they managed to make it shit. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
It kind of bothers me they decided to show Chief's face in the show.
The one problem I have with is they try to give actors credit by showing their face. The problem is with certain characters, don't show their face. I think the reason the Mandalorian's helmet was so powerful as a thing is he rarely takes it off. Very, very rarely does he ever take it off.
Exactly. And aren't they trying to get rid of him?
They did.
Or is that just Oh, they did? I didn't even finish watching the last season, so, but...
Basically what happened is they basically won back Mandalore and all this other shit. Spoilers ahead. Sorry. But basically the series ends and they tried to make Bo Katan Kryze like the main character in a sense.
Oh, so it's Disney doing Disney
Yeah.
things. Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
he's gone as season 4 has been displaced with MC. Oh yeah, basically. By season 4, I don't think he's actually gonna. They basically went from Din being the main character to the entire Mandalorian people as the main character. Yeah, it's
Watch
stupid as
those
shit.
ratings go. Watch those ratings go down.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down real quick. But maybe, actually,
yeah.
maybe not, considering Dave Filoni was just promoted to top director, basically, for all. He's basically in charge of everything Star Wars now, actually. So maybe it'll get better. 50-50 on that. But yeah, that's just the whole point right now for most of the series. I do not have any faith in
yeah.
Filoni. You have, I mean, yeah, Ahsoka, which was his bread and butter. You see, I think this is what it is. He can be in charge of it. He just can't get behind the writer's seat, in my opinion. Dave Filoni is not a writer. He's a good director. He can direct things of how they're supposed to go. He could not write his ass out of a fucking story, basically. Don't think he's got the chops. He's got the chops to manage it, in my opinion. He does not have the chops to write the story. That's what I think.
I think you also just have like a Disney problem with it as well.
Yeah.
Like I think Disney needs to stop being Disney with it and start doing Star Wars with it, if that makes sense.
Maybe. I think Dave Filoni could be good, and maybe if Favreau stays, maybe he'll get better with it. But in my opinion, is this: I feel like Dave Filoni and Favreau could make Star Wars good, but I swear, don't let Dave Filoni write. He can't write. Let's be honest here. It's just he's not the best at writing. Like Ahsoka, I gotta say this: Ahsoka was bad. I don't think it was good. It generally just was not good. But compared to everything else that's been coming out, I'm willing to give Dave Filoni a chance. That's all I'm saying. Was that another sneeze or some shit?
No, that was a small cough. Keep going.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, going back to the Halo thing.
Uh-huh. Are you still shocked?
Yeah,
that
you
got
could
a
say that he's pretty much. You could say that Filoni is a pretty good director,
Uh-huh.
but at least he understood how Star Wars is.
Fair.
He may not be able to write, but he knows what Star Wars is and how it should be.
That's fair. Halo doesn't know that.
Every other person who worked on Halo, on the other hand, did not know jack diddly shit about the game.
Yeah, no. No.
Imagine an actual Halo show that was actually based on the
my
game
gosh.
itself.
If the Halo show was based off the game itself, gave a shit like the cinematics were in like Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, I think that fucking show would be the talk of the town. It'd literally be the most popular show out right now if that was the case.
Oh my god, like imagine this,
Also,
like
they give you that
season 1 Halo Combat Evolved, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then season 2, it's just Halo 2, right?
Yeah, Halo's better. You can
Like
spread it
imagine
out,
the
Halo
Arbiter
1.
just like coming up.
Yeah, imagine the Arbiter coming up. Imagine his like trial and everything like that. That would have been so cool.
Heretic,
Heretic, and all that stuff. But no, we didn't get that shit. You know what we got? We got Master Chief with his helmet off. Didn't he like bang like 4 people, like a few people in that show? Which, why?
Oh yeah, it's basically Cortana getting clucked.
Why?
That's basically what it was.
You know,
I mean,
I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm good. That's, oh god, the Halo show sucks so much. I swear to God. Oh, and him.
yeah, how
dying
do they plan on
dying and
retconning that, by the way,
taking over.
Ray?
Wait. Chief dies and then Halo takes over. Are they trying to make... How? Are they trying to make Cortana the main character now? I swear to God, they actually try to make Cortana the main character without realizing that the only reason Halo was as popular as the story was as good is because the relationship between Chief and Cortana was just that good. I swear. Oh my gosh, why?
Doesn't that seem to be a theme with shows lately?
What shows taking something originally, making it shit, and then saying that it's better than what came before? Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like also not just that. Like you know like replacing like the male leads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a thing. But the point I'm trying to make is it just seems like they took the IP, knowing Halo is a good name that everyone trusts, wanted to make their own thing, made their own thing, and they thought that it was better. Only for everyone who watched the original thing to say you're actually shit. Ow.
Pretty much.
But with that, I'm gonna be honest, I'm out of topics. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Because I'm kind of out.
No, I think I don't have anything in the back of my head. I already talked about my disappointment with Warzone.
I guess that's fair. But I'm honestly out of
You gave
topics.
my opinions.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me check. Do I have any last topics written down? Category. Oh yeah, what is your guys' plans for Christmas? Let's make this a final topic.
Oh.
Do you guys have
So-
anything special planned for Christmas?
Yeah, I do. Christmas Eve, I'm gonna watch the Dolphins game.
Okay.
And then Christmas Day, I'm just gonna hang with family. I already bought my folks some gifts and whatnot.
Nice. Do you have any?
And
like,
yeah, just have.
Do you have any like streamer related like plans or anything like that?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do anything stream related. At
Okay.
least as far as I know, unless like there's like nothing much going on, or if there's no football game I'm interested in that day, then
That's fair. What
yeah,
about
because
you?
I'm more interested in the Dolphins game on Christmas Eve against the Cowboys. But you know,
I guess that's fair. What about you, Victor?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Vector.
Am I saying that wrong? Sorry.
Yeah. If anything, probably same old stuff as I have always been doing.
Thank you for that.
Though
Dad.
I might do like, I guess in Christmas I might stream a fighting game.
Yeah, that's cool.
oh, there you go.
I think that's pretty cool, actually. Honestly, I think that would be kind of cool. But for my plans for Christmas, I have something special to announce, actually.
Ooh.
The first ever Silent song cover will be up either by the 16th or the 20th.
Yo, Nani?
I will be singing
Ooh, a song
Winter
cover, eh?
Wonderland. So yeah, that's cool. I'll get away with that. I've been working on it for a bit, trying to make sure I had to literally teach myself how to use Audacity and shit. But it was a bunch of fun. But with that, I am out of topics, so if that's the case, we should go and raid someone. And I know who exactly to raid, because it is their birthday. We're gonna go raid Skya Noir because it is her birthday, so we're gonna go raid her. If it'll let me raid.
Alright.
If it'll let me raid, you son of a bitch.
And also, thank you for having us, Si.
Oh no, no problem. Just
Yeah,
it's fun having you guys here. Let me raid you sons of bitches. Thank you for letting me fucking raid. Thank you so much. But thank you guys for joining. It was honestly a load of fun to be here. I think next week I'm going to be doing some Pokemon, a few more Mario, maybe another Mario Kart stream. Playing a few other games I've been thinking of and having a decent amount of fun with it. And I'll be having some more people on for hot takes the week after next, so keep tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for joining. We're gonna go raid some Skya Noir because it's her birthday. Everyone wish her a happy birthday, and I will see you guys later. Get the fuck out!